Good evening, Waterdown families, and welcome to our virtual spring music concert. I don't know about you, but I am really excited about this evening. I am so happy to see that we are able to offer a music concert, and I know that Ms. Hills and our students have been working hard to make this happen. Ms. Hills, thank you so much for your creativity and for your persistence during such a difficult time. Although we can't be in person for a concert, we are together virtually this evening, and I know it's going to be amazing. I hope you enjoy it, everyone. Take care.
Since our activities this evening are shared digitally to the internet, let's take a moment to consider the legacy of colonization embedded within the technology, structures, and ways of thinking we use every day. We're using equipment and high-speed internet not available in many Indigenous communities. Even the technologies that are central to much of the art we make leave significant carbon footprints, contributing to changing climates that disproportionately affect Indigenous people worldwide. I invite you to join us in acknowledging this, as well as our shared responsibility to make good use of our time and for each of us to consider our roles in reconciliation, decolonization, and allyship. Good evening and welcome to Waterdown Music's virtual spring concert and celebration. My name is Kathy Hills and I am the music department head and band director here at Waterdown. The repertoire students and I have been hard at work this year tackling a variety of new technology in our quest to connect musically and socially while at home. It has been challenging, frustrating, hilarious, rewarding. These students are intrepid and we've learned a lot. We've created small ensemble recordings using GarageBand, participated in sectionals and social time in breakout rooms and teams. We've competed in Kahoots. We've rehearsed with Noteplate. We've done some performance work in Flipgrid. It's been quite the journey. We've also shared together some virtual field trips through watch parties online. We've been to see our wonderful Hamilton Philharmonic Orchestra. We've headed down the QEW virtually to see the Toronto Symphony Orchestra. We've done some fantastic workshops online in New Orleans with the Preservation Hall Jazz Band. And we've been delighted to watch the magnificence of the President's Own Marine Band in Washington at the Biden inauguration. It's been quite the year. We also had the chance to explore the role of music in mental health as a focus this year, partly through the McMaster Institute for Music and the Mind. And this evening, after all of our practicing virtually and working from home, we're able to present two pieces from each of our groups, two from our junior band, two from the senior, and then two from our combined ensemble. Students have rehearsed at home, they've sent in files, we've put them together, and again, thank you for coming. I hope that you enjoy our show. First up this evening are our amazing grade 9 students in our junior band. Each year here at Waterdown Music, we are always so excited to welcome our incoming grade 9 musicians to the band room. And this year is no different. Well, maybe it was a little different in September. This year, we were lucky to have our grade 9s in, first up in September, in person here in the band room. So I was able to welcome them, but a little bit different this year. We were working on our rhythm skills and ensemble skills, doing some bucket drumming ensemble. We were able to go over to the piano keyboard lab and work on some keyboard, and that was awesome. But these students had signed up to play brass, woodwind, and percussion instruments. So by the end of September, we were successful in getting instruments home with all of those students for their music class and for band, for repertoire. And it's been an amazing journey watching these grade 9 students get to know each other, playing bucket drumming, get to know each other in breakout rooms, in teams, get to know each other playing cahoots and a variety of things that we've done this year. And it's been so exciting. I'm so thrilled with what they were able to accomplish this year. You're going to enjoy their pieces, and I look forward to having hopefully all of them back next year, and hopefully in the band room playing those instruments. So enjoy our junior band.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Suman Kadapawi, and I'm currently a grade 9 student at Waterdown District High School. I'm currently a member of the junior band, and something I really cherish about the junior band experience is that I get to do something which interests me, but also share that same interest with other dedicated, motivated, and very talented individuals. Please comfortably sit back and enjoy the junior band's beautiful performance of Dragonfire, which is composed by Paul Lavender. Thank you.
Good evening, my name is Catherine. I'm in grade 9 and a part of junior band this year. Something I enjoyed about band was being able to meet people who like music just as much as I do and being able to enjoy the positive energy in each band class. Now, our junior band will be performing Celtic Air and Dance No. 2, an arrangement of the traditional Celtic tunes Danny Boy and Star of the County Down arranged by Michael Sweeney. Enjoy!
Way to go, junior band. Each year at Waterdown, I'm excited to award Director's Choice Awards to 2 students in each ensemble for demonstration of excellence in terms of performance and leadership. And this year in junior band is no exception. We have a lot of wonderful, wonderful students doing fantastic things. Our 2 students who will be our recipients for 2021 have always shown up to our online rehearsals, enthusiastic, asking questions, really excited about what we're doing and trying to bring that in terms of leadership. They've also been willing to demonstrate their playing for the other students, or to really work to make sure that everything is excellent. And so this year, our 2 recipients are Jonathan Noel and Tanya Verma. And so their names will be added to the plaques that will hang outside the music room. So congratulations to Jonathan and to Tanya. Next up this evening is our fantastic senior band. Senior band is comprised of students in grades 10, 11, and 12, and we've been rehearsing from home together since September. In September, we were able to deploy brass, woodwind, and percussion instruments to students to take home. So we have been rehearsing remotely since then, which has been interesting, challenging, but also rewarding for us as well. Most of the students in our senior band have been involved in our program last year or in previous years. And so I think the last time we were all in person together here in the band room would have been last year, would have been March 12th, 2020. So it's been a while since we've been here together, but it has been fantastic to be able to work with the 10s, 11s, and 12s together online this year. And it's wonderful to be able to present this evening their performance, their virtual performance. So enjoy our selections from Waterdown Senior Band.
Good evening, my name is Martin. I am in grade 11 and I'm a member of senior band. Something that I enjoy about being involved in band is the trips that we usually take. Unfortunately, we haven't been able to take any trips this year because of obvious reasons, but normally band travels a lot, which is nice because it allows the people in band to get to know each other outside of a school setting and creates a lot of camaraderie, and it's just fun. Hopefully we'll be able to go on more trips next year. But for now, please enjoy the senior band performing Alpine Adventure by Michael Orr.
Good evening. My name is Jaden Thomas. I'm a grade 12 student and I'm a member of the senior band. Something I really enjoy about being involved in band is the community that we have. Most of the time, it's really difficult to get us to be quiet, whether it's us listening to a recording or trying to just listen to Miss Hills. It's very difficult. But yeah, that's what I really enjoy about band. Please enjoy the senior band performing The Streets of Madrid by John Moss.
Bravo, senior band. Directors of Choice Awards for senior band are always challenging for me. We always have such wonderful students, so musical, lots of enthusiasm, fantastic leadership skills, and this year is no exception. We have two grade 12 students who will be our recipients this evening. In terms of musical excellence, this young lady on her saxophone always does fantastic solos, always really sets the bar high in terms of her own playing and inspires others to reach that as well. So congratulations to Olivia Winner this evening. Yay, Olivia. And our award for leadership this year goes to Mr. Enthusiasm himself, Jaden Thomas, in our flute section. Jaden is always the most enthusiastic, no matter what's happening, no matter how down any of us are. Jaden's always like, enthusiasm, let's do this, we've got this, we can do that, and it really shows. So congratulations to both of those grade 12 students. Their names will be added to the plaques that will be hanging outside the music room as well.
Good evening. My name is Priya. I'm a grade 11 student and a member of the senior band. Something I enjoy about being involved in band is making beautiful music with awesome people. Each year at our spring concert, we spotlight one of the student musicians. This year, our grade 11 student Kyle Kornacki will perform Chopin's Waltz in D-flat major, opus 64, number 1, known as the Minuet Waltz, on the piano. We hope you enjoy. Next on our program, we would like to recognize our grade 12 students. These students have been an integral part of our program during our time at Waterdown. We will greatly miss having them in our ensembles. We thank them for their contributions to Waterdown music and wish them all the best next year.
Hey Waterdown Music! Now, before I share my favorite memory from band, I would just like to take the time to thank all the band members and Ms. Hills for these awesome 4 years. My favorite memory from band is probably every performance we've done with Colin. I think it's a really great experience. The rush I feel right before we're about to start playing, and just knowing that we've worked so hard to get this far to actually perform, and I think that that's a really fun experience. These past 4 years in band have been a lot of fun. Sure, we've had a few challenges, especially this year, but it's been a lot of fun, and I've met a lot of great people in this band, and that's really all I have to say. I'm really gonna miss being in music and band. That's something I'm gonna miss. So anyways, that's my favorite memory. So
So I don't have like a favorite memory in particular, or at least one that I can really think of. So I guess like kind of my favorite memories are just being with the being with the band and just having that nice environment, and just I don't know, it was just a really nice like place to be, and I enjoyed all the music that we played, and like there were a lot of bonds that were kind of grown, and I just kind of think of it as like a small little family that I've been welcomed into and been a part of for the past 4 years. So it's just really nice. I'm gonna miss it. Sad. I guess like, because I know you said no Canada's Wonderland stuff, but I hope you don't mind that I'm going to say something about that. Um, Livia, Emily, and I, we took down the Behemoth, the Leviathan, and the Yukon Striker, and then had a celebratory funnel cake, which was really fun. So I was just happy that we could spend that time together, and we also got really cool. We got a really cool picture of us as like, I don't know, it was like the old Western time, I guess, which was also really fun to have. So yeah, I guess that kind of sums it up. Yeah.
Hi, my name's Aiden Graisley, and I'm graduating from Waterdown this year. I have lots of fond memories about the band here at Waterdown, but one of them is actually about our jazz band. So I was a small ensemble, maybe 8 or 9 people. We also ended up with an odd ensemble often. Last year we had no drum kit, and the year before we had no trumpets or trombones. Some jazz setup, eh? Anyway, I am of the opinion that this strangeness brought us even closer together, though. A product of the odd instrumentation is that, well, we weren't really able to play pieces that were typical jazz, so we became more of just a small ensemble of friends playing things. Yesterday by the Beatles and Shallow from A Star Is Born are 2 examples of this. The ensemble was tight-knit. We all soloed at the dreaded cue of Miss Hills, so we had all messed up in front of each other many a time. There was a lot of joking in between the playing as well, that's for sure. Michael. Everyone had a great time. And when our rehearsals were done, many of us would stick around for half an hour or more, playing duets or trios of songs we all knew on the pianos around there. Eventually, Miss Hills would chew us out, and she'd have to lock up and leave for home, but that wasn't it. We'd all walk home together in one big blob along a common route that we took. Jack, Rachel, Kyle, Sam, and I. Our last rehearsal was on the week of the March break that would go on to become the beginning of staying home from school for the rest of the year. Hasn't been a jazz band since. And that day is respectively one of the saddest days in recent history for me. Although we've been able to run repertoire this year, i.e. concert band, there's been no spin-off opportunities. Although my hopes for the end of high school have been a little crushed by this pandemic, band, damaged as it has been by the distance, is still a lifeline to me. And my memories of band and jazz band are memories that I'll hold dearly for the rest of my life.
I think a fun memory from band is probably going to Wonderland and then riding the Leviathan for the first time. That was kind of scary. I had a lot of fun at Wonderland, and honestly, that trip made me love roller coasters more. It made me go a lot more after that.
Hi, my name's Caitlin Keith and I'm in grade 12 for those of you who don't know me. Music has always been a very big part of my life. I've been singing since I could talk and I've been playing the clarinet since grade 8. I've also taught myself how to play other instruments as well, like the flute and the piano. Not very good at it, but I can still sort of play them. Being a part of the Waterdown Music program has been amazing. All throughout high school, you feel like you have your own little family within this school, and I found that fun, and it just kind of helped you know where you belonged. I want to thank Miss Hills for always being there for me and helping me believe in myself. There was many times throughout, I guess, my high school career that I didn't think I could play a piece, but you told me that I could. We'll use Balkan 7 as an example, or even Highland. Those pieces were difficult at first, but then once I knew how to play them, I was good. But you're the one that told me that I could do it and made me believe that I could. I also want to thank you for making band and music as fun as you could. I know this year has been a little difficult, but you still made it fun and enjoyable for all of us, and we all appreciate it and thank you for it. Now, my favorite part of band and music has probably been band camp in Wonderland. You always made sure that we had fun, but also learned stuff as well. I think my favorite band camp was the one that we had Colin over, and he engraved into our brains 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 1 2. It was fun. I also liked how Colin made fun of us as well, but it's okay. Most of the time we deserved it. But Miss, I want to give you a very big thank you. You helped me believe in myself when I didn't think I could do it, and sometimes I just needed that little push, and I want to thank you. And for the rest of the grade 12s, good luck in your journey in life, and you can do it. I promise.
Hi, my name's Emily. I play the bass clarinet. My favorite memory in band was when we went to Canada's Wonderland in grade 10. I had a group with Annalise and Olivia, and we had gone on all the roller coasters together. We had gotten a huge funnel cake, and we also had pictures done at the medieval times thing. So that was my favorite memory with in band with these two lovely girls.
Hey everyone. So, the two memories I would like to share from my band experience are, well, the first one is when Wesley and I at band camp took the stage during the talent show to do breathing gym for everyone. That was the most hilarious thing I've ever done. And it was priceless to see Mr. Juleseff's face of, what do these band kids do in their free time? So that was a fun memory. And then my second one would probably be band camp in grade 10, when I think it was the grade 11s and 12s played Jurassic Park. And Brenna came out in a T-Rex uniform and took everyone by surprise. It was the most hilarious thing. But band has been really funny for the 3 years I've been a part of it, and it's been a great experience.
Going into high school, I liked music, so I took music in band. Little did I know what I was getting myself into. The music department at Waterdown High is like our own group of people. We are like the same class that goes through 4 years of high school together, and the same teacher, and it's just kind of nice because you get to know each other in the class. It kind of gets more fun every year because you're like more comfortable around each other. You can joke around a lot, it's fine. Like right at the beginning of the year, you're all like super outgoing, like, hey, I haven't seen you in a while, which is nice. From like whether it's doing Pancake Tuesday at the school, we're all in the kitchen jamming out making pancakes, like going on cool trips and stuff. We're all like super nice, supportive, encouraging. It's just a great group, great environment. We do a lot of trips in band too. A couple of my favorites were like the Boston pizza trip. We went to the HPO and we did Canada's Wonderland. Those were a few of my favorites. Canada's Wonderland, I can guarantee you that as soon as you're done performing, Miss Hills is going to take you and walk you down to the carousel like a bunch of little ants, and you're going to ride that antique carousel because that's Miss Hills' favorite ride. Honestly, at first I was like, oh my gosh, we're going on the carousel, but it honestly was pretty fun. And I remember the year before COVID shut down, someone decided to, I don't know what it was, but the guy on the speaker, he was like saying, "Hi Olivia," over and over again, and I was like, what? Like, who did that? Like, how does he know my name? And I started playing the blame game, pointing fingers at everyone. That was pretty funny. But after a long day at Wonderland, you need to go get yourself a celebratory funnel cake with a few friends. Trust me, it is the best. Yeah. Apart from trips, we eat a lot of food in band, like a lot of food. I don't want to know how many pizzas we've gone through in a year. That's just not a pretty number. But like even like other than that, like when we went to Boston Pizza, we had like a big buffet in the sports bar and we just like hang out there. Or even like Miss Hill's mom, shout out to Miss Hill's mom. She always makes us like a bunch of little treats like cupcakes or cookies. And thank you so much. They are really good. We would definitely take more. So yeah, overall I think Waterdown music has been a positive part of my high school experience. And yeah, it's just like all the little stupid things that make it memorable. Like every once in a while something will happen and you can just see that look in Miss Hill's face like, what are you doing? You know, like that kind of thing. It's like little moments like that that make it awesome. So I'm very glad I did it. I wouldn't change it.
Grade 12s. It's always bittersweet at this time of year when we recognize our grade 12 students. Grade 12s, thank you so much for the lovely words that you've had to say about the program. Thank you for the lovely words that you've had to say about one another. I think it really reflects, just how close we are as a Waterdown music family. And we wish you well next year. Some of you I know will be coming back and we'll see you in the halls and or the band room. Others of you are heading off on the next stage in your journey, and we wish you well. And do keep in touch. We'd love to hear from you. Next up for us is our last two pieces, and our last two pieces feature both the junior and senior bands combined, which is kind of an exciting tradition that we have at Waterdown. And so just before we get to our last two pieces to end our evening, I'd like to share a few thank yous to recognize a few people. So on behalf of myself and our Waterdown music students, I'd like to say a huge thank you to our administrative team, to Ms. Scambato, Mr. Monkley, and Ms. McGilchrist for being so supportive, being cheerleaders of our program and helping us out to make things work, particularly in this challenging year, and in general for having such great leadership in our school in a very challenging year as well. I'd like to thank our office staff and our caretaking staff again for being supportive of our program, helping us out, and again for taking such good care of us this year. Thank you to our Waterdown Parent Council for your continued support and enthusiasm as well. I know some of you are out there watching this evening and you are very appreciated too. I'd like to thank our parents, our Waterdown music parents, for helping your child this year to be involved in our program. We are always dependent on parents for your support of us and of the students, but this year in particular, you've really had to, find time and space and quiet and all sorts of things to juggle in your household to allow your child to be able to participate fully in within the program, and really and truly we couldn't have done it without you. So a huge bravo to the parents, and of course a huge bravo to our students for taking on the challenge this year of working from home, connecting socially, connecting musically. It's been a fantastic journey, an exciting journey for all of us, and I really want to do a shout out to just how amazing each and every one of you are. And I also want to give a huge thank you to Erin Hutchinson. Erin is the wonderful audio video technician who put together our pieces this evening. We did all of our filming separately from our own houses. Kids sent their files to me, I sent them to Aaron, and then he's worked his magic to edit both the audio and the video for us. So thank you so much, Aaron. It's been a great learning experience for me working with you, so thank you very much. And no further ado, we're going to hand it over to our last two pieces. Stay safe, everyone. Have a fantastic summer, and I look forward to welcoming our students and our parents back in September. And I'm really hoping that we'll be welcoming you back soon to our Waterdown Theatre for our next concert. Bye for now.
Greetings everyone, my name is Rachel Mypruse and I'm a grade 11 student in the Waterdown District High School Senior Concert Band. So throughout my past 3 years in this band, something that I have really enjoyed has been the community. I've had the pleasure of meeting so many amazing people and making so many unforgettable memories, and in my time as a student this has been something that I have really cherished. So on the topic of all these amazing people, our next piece will be performed by everyone in both the junior band and the senior band. Without further ado, please enjoy our performance of Pirates of the Caribbean by Claus Badelt, arranged by Michael Sweeney.
Good evening. My name is Aidan Graisley. I'm a grade 12 student and a member of the Waterdown Senior Band. Something I've always enjoyed about being in band at Waterdown is the people. They're bandmates, sure, but they're also friends. Please enjoy the Waterdown Junior and Senior Band playing Risk Everything for a Dream by Richard L. Sosdale.
Thank you for joining us this evening. We hope that you have enjoyed our show. Bye for now.